Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our lovely centre, Waradah. Now, what we're saying out before we came on stage, Yama Kana here. We pay respects to the spirits of this lovely land. Of course, none of us are from this area. We're travellers here, just like all of you. The song we sang coming out, Kalan Chalabanti, was letting the ancestors know where my people are from. Then we did Bumni Thapun. Bumni Thapun will stomp to raise the dust to awaken the ancestors. Let them know we're sharing our law with you and dancing our law for them. So wherever you go, we have same style of dancing, different meanings, or different style of dancing for other meanings. That was confusing. Now, we're going to share with you weapons, a story, different dancing styles, why we paint our bodies and how. Also totems. Totems are animals, insects, plant life, anything. Wikuwan is a totem for the Gundungurra people. They are the custodians of these mountains. Now we all have a totem to represent us. All these colours on our map, these are languages. We all have a totem. Now the reason why God and Mother Earth give us totems is so that we didn't waste everything, exhaust our food sources. So you all have your own totems, but you can't eat it. But I can hunt for you, you can hunt for me. And it's always about sharing. Now, each one of those totems help God create the landscape. So we learn the languages around our areas. So as we grow up, we'll know 10 languages. So we can go on the big walks. The big walk what the animals create. Now, other than different hunting styles, different dancing styles, different artwork in our caves, we pretty much all use this to paint our bodies. Called ochre today. My language we call it kupa. We'll go to a special place to get this. It's the flesh of Mother Earth. We'll crush it up. When we crush it, we'll sing to Mother. Then we paint our bodies, still singing to Mother. Saying thank you. Then we'll thank God for giving us the laws to paint on our bodies. So the different colours, the different patterns, wherever you go, have a little bit different to the next. So it's from my father's language, we'll share our laws first in our body, then we'll share my niece and my nephews. First one is Punnad, the wallaby, my family law, our family totem. That's for the men to wear. The ladies have another one. So I'm not allowed to kill this animal, but you can, then we can share it. Gugad is our tribal law. This is the first animal created by God and Mother Earth. The laws that I wear, it's for all my people. So when we go to ceremonies, to represent ourselves, we'll wear this one. So people know we are the Goanna people, Guga. And it's to pay respects to that lovely lizard. Now inside my country, we have 4 clans. My clan, we are the Rock people, Garogila. That's the law that my people wear. Now the men will wear the red and white, the ladies yellow and white, and the kiddies wear the white. The next one is my personal law, and it's only for me. I represent my personal totem, fully, the sandgiller. So those markings are only for me to wear. The next one is this that I have on, my spiritual journey. I've been wearing this for 28 years now. As you see, it changes, and I give respects to Guga, where my law started. This law was given to my family as a gift from Uncle Richard's father. It's the law of the Warama people, law of the ocean. My daughter's wearing the ladies' law, pay respects to Punna. The next one is ladies' law again, but for a separate ceremony. 3 lines, give respects to God, Mother Earth, and the ancestors. Next is my niece, she's from northern Queensland. She's wearing her personal law. Her name is Waradah. That's the full moon. So those markings are for her only. Next one is for all of the people. They are the people of the rainforest, the Jabberwock people. Their totem is the Kassara, they're called Karanji. So those markings represent the feathers of the big bird. Now the markings on my nephew's legs and belly and face represents his clan, Naragu, the red kangaroo. The lines is his spiritual connection to the mountain behind him, Ubula Mountains. Now this is my oldest son. His name is the sleeping kangaroo. The hook over his belly represents the back of a kangaroo sleeping. His name is Kirpachahuka. So you can wear the law of the Goanna, the rock, and Kunna, the wallet. Now this law is from Central Australia. Now the ladies paint these on the canvases so they can sell them, help support their communities in the desert. But normally you go in their bodies like so. The next one's about water holes. All over the world we have the two different sorts. We have a permanent water hole and one does not. So these here, this shows you a water hole slowly drying up. So that's the outer level when it's full and it's slowly shrinking like this one. Now 230 years ago or more, when the first settlers came to Australia, they bring the cold and flu. Our people never had it. So we got the medicines from God through our meditations, from our plants, our bushes. These help us fight those illnesses. The dots were created by the desert people, and this is why. Looking down from above, everything looked like dots. So they'll paint the colours and the patterns relevant to their area. Now, we were created for every part of Australia, from the extreme heats to the extreme cold of the snowy mountains. Now, the people that live in these areas live there comfortably because that's where they're made for. We never walk beyond our land bridges. These lines represent the sand dunes, the ridges in the Simpson Desert. Now, the people that live here, they can handle the harsh conditions. Through summer, it gets to the 50s. Through winter nights, it gets down to minuses. They are the Beria, Pulilia, Wonkamata, and Nungamata people. Next up, I'd like to share this utensil with you. Now, the ladies use this. Now, here in the mountains, east coast of Australia, we have a big rainfall. Cut this off after the rain. It's the bark of the tree. Then you have a good dish. Some areas it's called coolabin. In my language, we call it gutchul. Now, the ladies will go get the bush foods and medicines with this. Now, the shape of it, it'll double up as a tool. You can dig up the roots, the wizard grapes, the potatoes and other veggies that live underground. Now, in other areas, especially the desert areas, they use this here to dip up the water and carry it. So it becomes a water carrier. And if you got a baby, you make the dish big enough, the gutchul, put a bit of skin in and give your baby a lullaby. This young man, he don't need skin, he's tough. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have to offer you today. You can all go. Now, I'm up. Next part is about the instrument on the floor. This instrument, it comes from Northern Territory. So we give Uncle Charlie Goodawiwi great respects because he gave us permission to share this. So my nephew will take you through the story. So enjoy it, and thank you for coming to Waradah.
This is a story about the didgeridoo, world's oldest instrument. The didgeridoo originated in East Arnhem, home of the Yolngu people. One day, a man named Yidiki went out hunting when he heard a strange mystical sound. Yidiki followed the sound to be found in a small hollow log lying on the ground. He discovered that the strange mystical sound was the wind blowing through the hollow log. Sawdust and termites fell out of the end of the log and he picked it up. And he blew into the log, blowing the dust and termites into the night sky. The dust creating the Milky Way and termites becoming the stars. Yet he tried to imitate the sound of the wind. He went back to his people and tried to play with them. But they certainly weren't the same sound and sent him away. telling him to return the law to the bush. Yet he went back to the bush, but instead of returning the law, he began to practice. He soon discovered he could correct the sound of the wind. And while breathing through his nose, he developed sacred rhythm. He created rhythm. Yet he mimicked the movements of the sounds of the animals he saw. The kangaroo jumping.
Keep it jumping. Horn, horn.
The kookaburra laughed. Traditionally, it is a ceremonial instrument named after its character. Yidaki.
Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before my family and I proceed to our song and dance, we'll share with you two ceremonies. Both ceremonies, every tribal nation will practice in our own way. The first ceremony is our smoking ceremony, and for our people, this is the cleansing ritual. The smoke takes away any bad spirits that may follow us through the day, but it also welcomes the good. So if you've had any bad luck at all today, just ask for the smoke to take it away for you. Followed by that, pardon me, we'll perform a welcoming song and dance coming from my younger brother and my younger sister's tribal nation. Their people are Manajali, and in their language they call this song Jalama. We'll walk around clapping our hands, singing the song and chanting. The reason being, we're getting the attention of our surrounding tribal members to let everyone know ceremonies are about to begin. And once we find everybody, we'll wave our arms, letting everyone know to come together so that these ceremonies can commence. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'd like to say thank you and enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you.
Bravo. These two either have the Woomera and the spear. With the pair of them put together, the longest distance did a kangaroo in the heart, on the hog, 220 metres. With the Woomera counts for an arm extension for more power, accuracy and speed. And you can judge where the animals will be next. Thank you.
This next song and dance we'll perform for you comes from my uncle's country and my big brothers. It's sung in their language, Wongo. It is from their people, Yimpa. This one here is a creation song and dance that starts off in the heavens, the constellations they call Metabuka. God will then fly down in the shape of Malian, the wedge-tailed eagle. He flies out of the land searching for a sacred waterhole, Wagada Bagani. Once he finds this waterhole, he'll meet with Mother Earth and create 4 animals to help him shape the land. The song and dance will pay respects to them by dancing and mimicking their movements. And between each sequence, doing spirit eyes, making sure the smoke is taking away the bad spirit. The first animal to be created was Guga, the goanna, followed by Nuri, the emu. Kiripicha, the kangaroo, was next, and then finally Thikabella, the echidna. After their journeys, the echidna, the kangaroo, and the goanna became sacred mountains in my family's country. The emu then proceeded to the heavens, becoming part of the constellations. So this one here we call Marapumpana.